Welcome to our time together. Today is the second part of a three-part series in which I'm reading an essay from Mother Teresa's book, No Greater Love. The essay is entitled, On Giving. Have you ever experienced the joy of giving? I do not want you to give to me from your abundance. I never allow people to have fundraisers for me. I don't want that. I want you to give of yourself. The love you put into the giving is the most important thing. I don't want people donating just to get rid of something. There are people in Calcutta who have so much money that they want to get rid of it. They sometimes have money to spare, money that they try to hide. A few days ago, I received a package wrapped in plain paper. I thought that it might contain stamps, cards, or something like that, so I put it aside. I planned to open it later when I had the time. A few hours later, I opened it without even suspecting its contents. It was hard for me to believe my eyes. That package contained 20,000 rupees. It didn't have a return address or any note, which made me think that it might be money owed to the government. I don't like people to send me something because they want to get rid of it. Giving is something different. It is sharing. I also don't want you to give me what you have left over. I want you to give from your want until you really feel it. The other day, I received $15 from a man who had been paralyzed for 20 years. The paralysis only allows him the use of his right hand. The only company he tolerates is tobacco. He told me, "I have stopped smoking for a week. I'm sending you the money I've saved by not buying cigarettes." It must have been a horrible sacrifice for him. I bought bread with his money, and I gave it to those who were hungry. So both the giver and those who received experienced joy. This is something all of us need to learn. The chance to share our love with others is a gift from God. May it be for us just as it was for Jesus. Let's love one another as he loved us. Let's love one another with an undivided love. Let's experience the joy of loving God and loving one another. There are many medicines and cures for all kinds of sicknesses, but unless kind hands are given in service and generous hearts are given in love, I do not think there can ever be a cure for the terrible sickness of feeling unloved. None of us has the right to condemn anyone, even when we see people doing bad and we don't know why they do it. Jesus invites us not to pass judgment. Maybe we are the ones who have helped make them the way they are. We need to realize that they are our brothers and sisters. That leper, that drunkard, and that sick person are our brothers because they too have been created for a greater love. This is something we should never forget. Jesus Christ identifies himself with them and says, "Whatever you did for the least of my brethren, you did it to me." Perhaps it is because we haven't given them our understanding and love that they find themselves on the streets without love and care. Be kind, very kind, to the suffering poor. We little realize what they go through. The most difficult part is not being wanted. Would you pray with me, please? Once again, Lord, teach us the gift of giving, not of giving extras from our abundance, not giving leftovers that we don't want or need, but giving of ourselves. Yes, giving sacrificially, but most importantly, giving of our time and our love and our care. While physical want is a terrible thing to experience, It is the poverty of the soul that affects people the most. So teach us, Lord, how we can enrich others and enrich ourselves at the same time by giving freely of ourselves to those around us. Amen. Thanks for joining me. We'll talk again later.